Did you know that pendulums can be used for more than just answering questions and doing divination? You can actually use them to help you get more of what you want in life, less of what you don't want, and you can do it while helping others and making the world a better place. It's called pendulum alchemy. So, how do you do this? Well, the first step is you have to realize that the pendulum is more than just a tool for showing you answers. It's actually an energy healing device, and it can also be used for manifestation. And the reason this works is that there are certain types of pendulums that have specific shapes and materials. Like this one's called the Akashic Records pendulum. I've got another one here called the Alchemist. I've got another one here called the Violet Flame Toth. I got another one called the Venus. These pendulums affect energy fields. And so when you put them in the presence of a human body, the body of a pet, or if you use them to send energy to a person, a place, a situation, or anything, it will have an effect by stimulating change. Okay, now the other thing is that to do this process of pendulum alchemy, you need to rotate the pendulum around in slow circles like this. And you can either just rotate it like this over the body of a person or a pet, and that can stimulate a healing response. Or you can rotate it and combine it with a command, which is a statement of what you desire. So you could say something like, what you want to have happen, plus in the highest good of all concerned. So I want to get a job, if in the highest good of all concerned. I want this video to be awesome and everyone who watches it really enjoy it. This or something better for the highest good of all concerned. So you just think about, what do you want to have happen? It could be for healing, manifestation, relationships, anything really. And then add on only if in the highest good of all concerned at the end, rotate the pendulum briefly and stop. So this differs from traditional pendulum use because traditionally people are being very passive with their pendulums. You're most likely being very passive. You're asking like, what is the answer to this? Can I do this? Should I do this? Etc. Will this happen? Does this person think this? Is this going on for me? That's a very passive approach. It's totally fine. That's how most people do it. But you're just kind of asking about what's already possible or what's already happening. A more active approach is to use the pendulum as a tool to affect changes to reality. So instead of just asking like, is it in my highest good to go to the store right now? You would say, dear divine, make it in my highest good to go to the store right now. So instead of asking about something, just say, hey, I want it to happen, and then you do it. And that's what is so cool about this pendulum alchemy work. It puts you from being sort of an observer or spectator or someone who just has to kind of work within the parameters that reality has given you to someone who's actively co-creating reality. And you can combine this with any other healing or manifestation technique that you want. So any kind of energy healing method, any kind of traditional Western medicine will be more effective if you add in the layer of the pendulum. Any kind of affirmations, law of attraction, all that stuff, the pendulum will help make it more effective. You can combine this with anything. And it can also be used as a standalone. And it can really cause amazing shifts, changes, all kinds of magic and miracles can start happening for you on a regular basis once you learn and start doing this practice. And it's meant for both the small things in life, the big things in life, and everything in between. So it's real easy to do. There are absolutely no drawbacks to it. It's safe. You do need some special types of pendulums. The normal pendulum you get at the store won't cut it. Like, you don't want a chain, you want a string. That protects your energy field. You want to have a special pendulum that's designed for this kind of work because it will give you the best effect. And other than that, it's just a matter of like learning different techniques and modalities and trying it out. I do have a book I've written on the subject called Pendulum Alchemy because I have evidence that this method relates to classical alchemy from ancient Europe. It's an awesome book. Check it out. There's tons of stuff in here. It's all practical guide. And it walks you through everything from the very beginning phases to the most advanced methods. But this video, I'm putting it out there for you if you're new to this, if you've only been using your pendulum for dowsing and for a divination, try it out. Even if you don't have the right pendulum yet, just do it with what you have. Give it a try. And if you see it starts working, then try it more and get more interested in it. I do have a free course which you can take that will get you started in about 10 or 15 minutes. It's on my website, pendulumalchemy.com. There's no obligation. You just sign up for the course and you'll be able to learn to start applying this very quickly. And like I said, I also have this book and I've got lots of courses and offerings. I also have a Facebook group and I have an Instagram page that I run and a YouTube channel. So there are plenty of ways you can learn how to use this new method of energy healing and manifestation to help you get more of what you want in life in ways that are for the highest good of all concerned. All right, well, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. I'll see you around. Bye.